In this video, you understand and know why your clothes smells after you dry them and how you can fix it. Hi, my name is Nancy and I bring you simple food and healthy tips or healthy habits that makes life easy for you every day. So I'll be explaining this through a story. A friend of mine called me last week and she sounded so frustrated. She was like, she doesn't understand what's happening. That after she washed her clothes, that they smelled amazing. They were smelling so nice. And then she hung it outside to dry. She hung her clothes outside for the clothes to dry. But when she wore them the next day, the clothes had this, strange smell, this musty smell on the clothes. And she was wondering what was the problem. Initially, she thought that it was her washing machine. And then she went back and washed her clothes again. And then the same thing happened. She thought she thought that it would be maybe this time around it would be the detergent that she used in washing the clothes. She went back again, she bought a new detergent and she washed her clothes. And the smell still came back. So a few days she went to work and she mentioned this to a friend at work. And then the person asked her a question. The person said, how long do you leave your clothes wet before hanging them outside? She now thought, she paused for a moment and she thought, And she said, sometimes I might leave my clothes in the washing machine for a long period of time because I'm a busy person. So I might just leave, after washing, I'll just leave my clothes in the washing machine. And the person just nodded and said, I can see where the problem is coming from. The person told her that is probably one of the problems. He said, when wet clothes stays in the washing machine for too long, bacteria and mold can start to grow in them. He said, even if the clothes dries later, that the smell, that strange musty smell can still remain on that clothes. And then the person said that another reason is drying clothes too slowly. He said if clothes stays damp for a very long period of time, because of poor airflow or humid weather, he said they can develop that unpleasant smell. After washing your clothes and it takes you a very long time before you go and spread that clothes outside. And then she said to herself that, I need to change these habits. And she decided to change those few habits, those things that she has been doing, leaving her clothes in the washing machine before going out to spread it for a long period of time, or leaving her clothes wet before deciding to go and spread it. She said after she started hanging her clothes immediately after washing and making sure that there was enough space for air to circulate, she said she also cleaned her washing machine regularly. And a few days, she called me again. She said this time around, she was laughing, she was smiling, she was happy. She was like, guess what? My clothes finally smells fresh again. So sometimes it's not the detergent that's the problem. It's the small habits that we don't even notice. Have you experienced this before? Let me know in the comment section and do not forget to subscribe for more simple food and healthy tips that makes life easy for you every day.